Pork tenderloin on the Traeger Woodridge Pro. You're probably wondering what that piece of wood is. Well, it's a whiskey barrel plank by Crown Royal. I found this. I knew I had to use it on my barbecue. Guys, let's talk about everything here. This was super delicious, and you better believe that this pork tenderloin was cooked perfectly. Juicy, delicious, tantalizing those taste buds. I even whipped up a little meal with this. We got some cheddar cheese, broccoli, carrots, and baked potatoes along with that pork tenderloin. But let's start from the top. You know what's up. It's your boy Saucy Rossi, the Canadian king of backyard barbecue. I'm using Heavy Hands Hank Everything Dry Rub. This dry rub is fantastic. It's nice and savory, and it goes perfect with pork. So I threw it liberally on both of these pork tenderloins. You can see here, I got every nook and cranny liberally covered. That's super important. We're going to set those to the side just to sit and rest for about 20 minutes while we fire up the grill. Now, as you can see here, I got a whiskey barrel plank from Crown Royal. I never saw these before. They're supposed to be used for like fish and seafood, but on the back it said it went perfect with pork. So I thought I'd give it a shot. I'm also using these Crown Royal pellets. These are pretty cool, guys. They're flavored with that same plank from the whiskey barrel, so I'm hoping that it imparts some delicious flavor. Now I'm heating up my Traeger Woodridge Pro to 250 degrees, and I'm going to put that barrel plank right onto the smoker so it starts to come up and, start releasing those warm oak aromas. At that point, once we've hit our proper temperature for the grill of 250, I drop that pork tenderloin right on top of that wood plank. And guys, we smoke this low and slow. We just watch its temperature, making sure we hit an internal temperature of 145 degrees. Now, you guys know what's up. It's barbecue. That means we need to be patient. This probably takes about 30 minutes, 40 minutes or so. But again, all you need to do is just watch that temp. If you have a little meat thermometer, that if it's an instant read, poke it every now and then. If you have one like one of those meters, stick it in, turn on the app, and just watch that temperature. But the main thing here is when we hit about 135 degrees, we're going to go ahead and hit this with a little bit of a sauce. Now, the sauce, I don't actually show how to make in this video, but it's really straightforward. It's 2 parts honey to 1 part prepared Dijon mustard. Just give that a quick mix. There you go. You got your honey Dijon mustard ready to go. I actually added in a couple extra chili flakes into that sauce just to give it a little extra kick. So we hit 135 degrees internal. That's when we drizzle the sauce all over top. And if you want, you can brush it on. That's perfectly fine. I didn't have a brush on hand today, so I just drizzled it, and it was still absolutely delicious, guys. Check this out. Low and slow barbecue. That pork tenderloin is looking spectacular. Everything here is just looking amazing, and we're approaching that 145 degrees internal. At which point, like I said, we're going to pull it off to rest. So let's just bring it up to that last point here. We'll take one last quick look. Man, oh man, that bark is set. That sauce is glazed on there. If I did have a brush, I probably would have brushed on another little layer or so, but it's perfectly fine. So we hit 145 degrees. Let's pull this off. Let it rest for 2 to 3 minutes. You don't need to let pork tenderloin rest as long as other meats. It takes only just a few minutes to soak those juices back up. As you can see here, we're looking fantastic. Let's go ahead, slice into this, and see that delicious interior. Talk about spectacular, guys. Holy cow. Juicy, tender, and delicious. This is everything I wanted. And you saw there at the very beginning, I plated this up with some delicious carrots, some broccoli with cheddar cheese, and simple buttered baked potatoes. Guys, I'm a meat and potatoes kind of guy. It's nothing crazy. I'm not out here like a professional chef making these crazy Michelin star dinners. This is just a home-cooked meal you can cook at home as well. It's delicious, it's easy, it's flavorful, and it was awesome. I can't wait to make this again. Seriously, I actually might go buy another one of those wood planks because it definitely added in a nice little note of flavor that I wasn't expecting. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, guys. It always means so much. Make sure you're liked and subscribed. These videos are so much fun to make, and I love making them. So Hit those buttons, like, subscribe. We'll chat again soon. You know what's up. It's your boy Saucy Rossi, the Canadian king of backyard barbecue.